welcome to the next week of the PPL Pokemon Wi-Fi Draft League. Today we take on Nova Blader. Shout out to him, great guy, human, good person. In the description is a link to his YouTube channel. He brought both Terra Captains. So fun fact, if you guys don't know, this league has a phase 2 in which we are doing a bunch of Terra Captains. Let me see which ones he brought. He's running, so he can Terra with his Slowbro, his Stonejourner, and his Magnezone. You can only choose 2. He has elected to choose Magnezone, which could be Terra Normal, because horse. And then the Terra Ice Stonejourner. Cool. He called me bud. Just kidding. We're running Terra Fighting on the Yanmega because if I cannot touch the Magnezone, otherwise I choose Fire or Ground or Fire or Fighting, sorry. And then 2 of those are weak to Aqua Jet, and he has a Quackle Ball, so we went Fighting. And it's also going to work out good here because if he's Terra Normal, I get super effective damage with Terra Blast. We're going to lead with Yas and go from there. Well, I could also just lead with this guy. Nah, let's keep the plan. Why deviate away from the plan when the plan is good? Good luck, have fun, Nova Blader. Let this be a good match. We were coming off an unfortunate loss last week, spoiler alert, from a game that we had complete control of. We were bucking on that horse, and we, for lack of a better term, shit the bed against the Palafin. So, lessons learned. Let's go and win this game. Oh, look at that trainer card. That's pretty cool. All right. I probably would expect the Landers. Wait, hold on. I need to change the layout. He didn't bring Darkrai. Pero por qué? Pero por qué? Instead, he brought Stonejourner. Stonejourners are going to go on the very front. Let's go Stonejourner. Let's see. All right. Stonejourner over Darkrai is crazy. Crazy work. What else did you bring? You have the... You do not bring Ogerpon. Pero por qué? Ogerpon's not here, and that's in Slowbro's place. And I think that is it. Right? Right. Okay. How much time do we have? Let's see. We have 30 seconds. We have time. We know our play. We're going to go ahead and click Light Screen. We can also click Thunder Wave to slow this guy down, but Light Screen going first, I think is going to be better in the grand scheme of things, so let's just do that. Click that first. He's probably going to go... Yeah, he's probably going to go... You know, what's it called? Friggin' Aurora Veil, which is fair. We have Psychic Things for that. Goes Aurora Veil. You can break that. No sense in getting too crazy here. I can also click Thunder Wave to slow it down, which I like a lot, actually. Let's go Thunder Wave. It's free. Unless he wants to bring in the Magnezone, you know, fair. Super fair. At that point, I think I should be okay to be able to stay in on an Analytic Boosted Flash Cannon, possibly. Yeah, go Zone, Magnezone. Let's see. Yas, the Screen Tail. These Analytic Flash Cannon with a Light Screen up does... Not 2-hit KOS, so I could try to get rid of the screens. So, see what it does. Magneto, there it is. Okay, so removing screens seems pretty good. I could also just straight up go into Iron Hands. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. It's a safer bet. Let's go for it. Can't really do much. If he wants to Volt Switch, fine. Yamashita can click Swords Dance and start putting in the craziest amount of work. Mira esa Yamashita. New Age. Hariyama. Alright, Hariyama. Let's put in the finest. No Volt Switch. Haha. Dude, this is gonna tickle. Alright, just for funs and giggles. That's the death drop's kind of annoying. Landorus, Therian. Alright, let's just say your Adamant max attack. 252. Adamant. How much damage do you do to our boy here? Adamant, Earthquake. Earthquake, Adamant max attack. Does do a lot of damage, I will admit. I kind of want to click Swords Dance, but Drain Punch seems so free. Drain Punch seems so free. Landorus should have come in here, right? Should I Ice Punch on some crazy stuff? Or should I Drain Punch? Should I Ice Punch or should I Drain Punch? Should I catch the Landorus on the switch and then go this guy? Probably not. I kind of want to call the Landorus play. Like, why would you stay in here? This makes no sense. What is your switch into this Pokemon? It has to be Landorus. I'm an Ice Punch. He Volt Switches. Fair. Does 0 damage. Show me Landorus. Landorus Therian, I should knock him out at -1, I think is what I did. Did I do that? Ice Punch does 61 to 73. It doesn't knock him out, but it does do a bunch of damage. What did I do the calcs for? I think it was for something specific. Stony J. On a Drain Punch? Pin up okay. Okay, freeze him for the punishment. All right, this Pokemon does not threaten me whatsoever. So I think that what I want to do, Stone Journer. Should we respect the Stone Journer? What I can do is go straight into Yanmega, which feels super free, right? On an Earthquake / Stealth Rock, and I'm gonna go for it. So this is what I was planning to do with Landorus in this scenario, but that's okay. I think that rocks are pretty like gleaming here, like it's screaming. I'm gonna click Stealth Rock or Earthquake, one of the two, so that way we can get our guy's Terra off. This guy's Terra Ice. I don't think you click Terra Ice. Why would you? Also for the fact that you're staying on a freaking guy, a Iron Hands. This is yeah, you know, what can I say? Rock Polish. Whoa, Fast Stone Journey in front of an Iron Hands? What? This man has nads of steel. This man has nads of freaking steel. All right, so at +2 speed, am I threatened by anything that this thing wants to go for? Stone Journey, let's see. That's crazy. This is crazy work that this man is doing. 252, let's just call him Adamant. If we go into Yanmega, we're gonna Terra here. Let's just call it Stone Edge. Stone Edge doesn't do much to us, so I think I'm gonna Terra, and I'm gonna click Bug Buzz to get my boost, and then that way I can start doing crazy amounts of damage here. This thing's Terra Iced. Bug Buzz should knock him out if he's max HP Stone Journer. It looks like it can. We're gonna Terra, we're gonna Bug Buzz, and that way we can get our Throat Spray. It's not to really break his team with our Yanmega here. I think that would be pretty solid here. So we're no longer weak to rocks, which is fantastic. We can come in and out and really take advantage of his team. The speed boost isn't going to be too crazy because it already outspeeds the entirety of his team outside of okay. Interesting. Interessante. Let's go Bug Buzz. Big damage. We get the Throat Spray. And down goes the Terra Captain Stone Journer. All right, Terra's out of the way. This man clicked the Terra Ice button in front of the Iron Hands. Pero por qué? I love it. I love it, to be honest. 110, I should be able to live an Aqua Jet from an Adamant Quackle Ball. Let's see. Quackle Ball, if he's Adamant max attack, Aqua Jet. Aqua Jet, Aqua Jet. So we now outspeed the Ninetales, which is cool. Aqua Jets. Terra Fighting, yeah. It does 93 points of damage max. We're at 110. We're chilling. We're big chilling. If you're banded, then you're banded, right? If you're banded, then you're just banded. So we put him in a little bit of a peculiar scenario here, which is nice. And also, fun fact, he decided to waste his Terra on the Storm Journer instead of Terra normaling on the Magnezone, which means that I can freely click Shadow Ball with Spectrier. So our end game now is with Spectrier, which is cool. Hakari. All right, this guy's in. I kind of want to switch because, let's see, Slowbro, Galar. Let's just call you Assault Vested, right? We're at +1 here. My Bug Buzz does half if he's Assault Vested. If he's not Assault Vested, it does not kill him. So it's in my best interest to just keep this around, which could be, is it? Is it though? It could be pretty nice. It could be pretty nice. Do I switch into this Pokemon? I do. I have Dexter Morgan. I'm gonna go and switch. Quick Claw! Wait, is this legal? Wait! Is this legal? I probably should check. That's so funny. Quick Draw, Quick Claw. Let's check. I'm curious. So he goes for the Psychic type move. I'm gonna go ahead and get a Ceaseless Edge off. Do big damage to this guy. I'm curious. Control Find. Quick Claw. I don't think that it is banned. That's funny. Bans, battle clauses, species clause, last respect, revival blessing are banned, baton pass is allowed. Species clause, one more, spec spore, relic, sonic, dire claw. Bright power, moody. I don't think that it is. Maybe I can dissect this a little bit more later on. I'm sure that he did his research, right? So let's get up a spike. Little spiky spike. And then from here, I can go ahead and switch into our Landorus. And, oh, that thing wore off. No! I was supposed to click Weather Ball. This is so sad. Okay, so I can go, yas, and get up my light screen again. How many turns do I have still? Or how many? He doesn't have anything on his side. What about us? No light screen. Good chance to get a reflect up. Yes? Yes, let's do it. Let's go into yas. And let's get up a reflect. Light screen could be nice too for the Magnezone. What am I more threatened about? The Landorus, right? He goes Stealth Rock. That's fine. I do think I died at Aqua Jet now with Yanmega, but I do resist the rocks, which is fantastic. Let's go ahead and go click that reflect button. Let's see what he wants to do. Magneto comes in. Hello, Magneto. So I think I'm gonna take this opportunity to go ahead and get on my light screen. I think it'll be the best bet. And if I can catch him on a Volt Switch, that'd be fantastic too. I do already live. I already saw that I lived this. So I'm gonna go for a light screen. Light screen and reflect is great. I'll get in Iron Hands after that. Set up a Swords Dance and put a lot of damage up on his team. Goes Flash Cannon. That should be the 2-hit KO. Perfect. Chew. We chew. Let's go Yamasita. After the rocks, where you should be pretty chillin', pretty McChillin'. Magnezone. Do I have a gauge on the analytic boosted attack there? He looks like he's not modest. Could be a really high roll for timid and possibly a low roll for modest. So nothing's really ruled out just yet. He goes Volt Switch. Wow, this man's crazy. Landorus, Therian. Let's see here. If he's got his Landorus in, we have our Iron Hands, -1. Thunder Punch does 74 to 84%. Earthquake with a Reflect Up. We chew. Does 37 max if he's Jolly Max attack. Which I don't think he is. I think he's more defensive. Especially since he showed rocks. But, you know, rocks could just be free on an offensive Landorus too, to be fair. So we'll see what he wants to do. He's in a little bit of a peculiar situation. I can see him going maybe Ninetales and trying to set up an Aurora Veil again. I don't have Brick Break on this. I'm just in the Swords Dance and click Drain Punch. But Iron Hands is putting on so much pressure right now. So much freaking pressure. The dual screens with a bunch of setup Pokemon looking mighty fancy. Pedo Porqué. He had Psyshock, right? I think it's from last time. I kind of just want to set up on this Pokemon, right? Slowbro. Galar. Let's just call him Calm Mind, Max Special Attack. Max Special Attack, let's say Psyshock, or Psychic is probably the bigger threat. It does nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and set up a Swords Dance. Take full advantage of these screen turns. And then at +2, my best move to hit him is probably the Thunder Punch. He's not defensive, I think, because he showed us the Quick Claw. And if he's Quick Claw, then more power to you, brother. 30, and now I do, you go Sludge Wave. This is good. This is very good. This is very, very good. Okay, so I am faster, so I'm gonna go ahead and click Thunder Punch and do a lot of damage. I also could get up a Drain Punch first, but I think that's kind of silly. But Ice Punch into Thunder Punch knocks him out. Ice Punch into Thunder Punch knocks him out, and it covers, because I don't kill him with the Thunder Punch here. So I can go Ice Punch into Thunder Punch and it covers the Landorus play. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Whew. I'm so good. I'm so good. Oh, it's the... Okay. Okay. All right, I guess. Sure. Sure. Ice Punch into Ninetales. Ninetales Alola. I'm just gonna start punching things, to be honest. I'm just gonna start punching stuff. Thunder Punch or Drain Punch? I kind of want to get the health back, so let's go into a Drain Punch. Oh. Okay. Sure. Encore. More damage. I like damage. Things I like. Damahe. Well, I can switch out. I can set up a Swords Dance later on. Or I could just stay in and start doing damage on the... Let's see. I could go here. To be fair. Right? And get up a Thunder Wave? Thunder Wave would be nice to be able to hit him with this guy. So, also with this guy. I like that play. How many turns of screens do I have? How do I check that right here? We have 3 turns of light screen, and it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good to me. I think that's the best play overall, right? Yeah, let's go into Screamtail. Let's go Screamtail. This allows us to remove the thingamabobber, the Aurora Veil that he's about to set up with Psychic Fangs, and I can also slow him down, which will be really nice for my Landorus. Because the Landorus endgame is looking really, really nice right now. And this thing's the only thing really stopping it from doing so. I'm gonna go Psychic Fangs first in case he wants to go Magnezone hard, which is what he's been doing. And being able to remove that is fantastic, I think. Yeah. So we'll go Psychic Fangs, we'll remove the screens. Bring in Magneto, that's fine. And I can just go hard back into Iron Hands, which basically walls this Pokemon. So down goes the screen. Roarveil wears off. Reflect wears off, that's fine. I still have a light screen up, so I'm gonna go hard back into Iron Hands. We'll chew any hit that he wants to go for, especially after rocks and a light screen. And then I can pick my opportunity to set up screens again later, which is where I'm at. Encore, Aurora Veil, probably Blizzard and Moonblast. I don't think he has Freeze Dry. Doesn't really need to carry Freeze Dry when my water type is also a dark type. I can see a Volt Switch here. Maybe he's afraid of me setting up another Reflect, so maybe he goes for a Flash Cannon, which allows for my Iron Hands to come in for free, which is a really good scenario for me. Bars. All right, Yamasita. Okay, what you want to do? What you want to do? What you want to do? Flash Cannon. Muy bueno. Esto me gusta mucho. Okay, so I don't want to set up a Swords Dance because it can go straight into the Ninetales, which would lock me at that. So I'm just gonna click Drain Punch, and then I can get myself nice and healthy if this thing wants to stay in for whatever reason. All right, and then the Ninetales is gonna be taking Spike every single time it comes in, which is fantastic. Volt Switch, cool. We're gonna get a lots of health pack. Oh, not the crit! Hacks, not the hacks! Which actually kind of sucks. That crit's actually kind of annoying because my health on my my guy is actually pretty important. Is that the... This guy's crazy! Alright, do I live a hit here? Landorus. After a Drain Punch, where does that put us at? Am I tempted to just stay in? Kind of. Oh, he's Rocky Helmet. Okay. Fair. Rocky helmet and defensive. So let's just calc it like as if he's max phys def, because what other line of defense would you have against my Iron Hands, right? I love having Iron Hands around. Earthquake is going to be doing 31%. I do live the hit, however, this is just emitting so much pressure right now. I kind of just want to bring in this. Let's go for it on the Earthquake. I still have the snow up, and I can click Weather Ball. Show the tech. If I can show the tech, oh, I'd be so happy. In Colombia, we don't say daddy. In Colombia, we say babacito. All right, so hopefully I can get him to stay in here. Let's click Weather Ball. We got him! Let's go! Woo! Peace out to the Landers. Let's go! You love the tech. Automatic thumbnail. Let's get it, Landers. I'm so glad that worked. Let's go! Now Iron Hands. Oh, dude, on the last turn, fire. Not gonna lie, didn't check. You know what? It worked out though. Let's get it. I'm sure he's like, whoa, that's gas. Yes. Yes, it was. All right, so end game with spectrier. I just need to get the guy in. Just get him in and it literally wins. Pokemon literally just wins the video game. We do have to get a little bit of Chipperuskis on that Quackle maybe? Quackle Ball. Hello. Do I just stay in? Probably not. Do I call him going for an Aurora Veil? No, not necessarily. Do I need this Pokemon? Not really. I don't really need it, and I kind of want to punish him not going for the Veil, right? Yeah, let's Earth Power. I'm gonna punish him not going for Veil. I need him to attack me. I'd rather me stay in and attack and avoid getting the Veil up, while I can still maintain my Screamtail's health and get up my own screens later. That way my endgame looks a little bit nicer. You know what I mean? Okay, so he does attack me. That's fair. So now I go into Spectrier. Ninetales, Alola. And we're gonna go, let's see, Spectrier. This looks like my opportunity that I was waiting for, so let's go Spec. Oh, she a rider. Oh, she a rider. That looks like it's does 40 to 48% if he's max HP. That looks about there. And I literally I win the video game on the spot if I can knock him out. So I'm gonna go for Shadow Ball. This looks pretty close. What do you sack here? Slowbro? Dancing Blue. Are you Assault Vester or something? ¿Tú tienes Assault Vest? ¿Tú tienes Assault Vest? Is this a 2-hit KO? Oh, I get the crit. I don't think the crit mattered. And I think that because of the crit, that may have just sealed it up. So Horse about to do Horse things because it doesn't have a normal type. Let's just click the button. What did we lose? We lost Landorus. Filters. Let's knock him out. I think this could be GG's because at +1, I think Spectrier can just literally snowball this guy. So hopefully, knock on wood. Yeah, looks pretty close. Assault Vested Quackle Ball dies at this range. If he's Scarf, then a Scarf, I guess, but I should live the hit. Best thing that he could do to me is probably Auto Step if he's Scarfed. But I don't think that's the case. But I think that this is the wraps. I still can't believe this man clicked Terra Ice Stone Journer in front of an Iron Hands. My man's got nads the size of the freaking Caribbean islands. I think we're pretty good here, right? He switches. Pero por qué? Slowbro? Slowbro Galar. No, Ninetales. Okay. So it takes spikes, dies to the Shadow Ball. Slowbro Galar. Let's just say that you happen to be Assault Vested. No, you're not Assault Vested. You're Quick Claw. We saw that already. Max HP, max speed def. Let's just call you Calm Nature. And Spectrier's got a +1 special attack boost. Does 90. It kills him after a spike. I think that's GG's. Because one more knockout and we get a +2 boost, and I don't see the Magnezone living that hit. Magnezone couldn't come out here though. It does. Oh, it doesn't live out. No way. No shot. No shot. Goodbye. We're gonna click the Shadow Ball button. Not at 50%. Goodbye. Deleted. Magnezone looks so cool in this game. All right, I think that's GG's. I think that's it. Huge bounce back victory after the quite horrific way that last game ended. That was probably as worst as it could have gotten, to be honest. Being able to control an entire game just to throw it all away to one Pokemon is quite embarrassing, so I'm super glad we're able to get him on this one. We're at +2 and the spike just came in, so we're gonna collect Shadow Ball. This is super effective at +2 and this is a spectrier. No shot. No shot, no shot, the Queen Drop popped. Nice. Doesn't knock us out, but we're gonna Shadow Ball. That's funny, man. Quick draw, quick claw. I didn't see if it was quick claw or the quick draw activated, to be honest. I could have just been silly for no reason. I didn't read. I don't do that very often. And that's gonna be a game, guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Again, like I said in the beginning of the battle, please do me a favor and check my opponent's side of the match. He's a good person, very easy to schedule with, very laid back person. We played him I think once before, and so it's always a pleasure. Hope you guys did enjoy. Leave a like if you did. With that being said, I'm gonna get the heck up out of here. Have a great rest of your day, and above all else, be nice. Peace. See y'all next week. Take care.